of your show.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. Right, well, coming up very shortly, we've got Rhys Clements right here in the studio. So to introduce him, I'm going to play one of his tracks right now. This, and I'm sure he'll tell us all about it in a few moments. This is called Sunflower.
Like a window to your soul, the way that I get to know you a little more. I'm the moon, you're the sun, my opposite, the ray of light on our relationship. Oh, we're in bloom and I want to gaze at every detail on your face, cheeks, nose, mouth and grace. I'll always hold you and keep you safe, like a dog protects his toy and starts to bark. You've got my heart's satellite, I get these feelings I can't describe. And like a sunflower at night, I droop each time you say goodbye. So I'll see you again when the sun comes up, follow you through the afternoon with these hazel stars and hazel eyes. Well, remember violet flowers in the grass, while the ducks swam down the river, we always walked past, and you smiled at me as I held you in my arms. You squeezed my hand and I squeezed it back as we walked along. And I love spending time right next to you. It's the highlight of my everyday. There's nothing I'd rather do. And my lips, well, I gave you a kiss goodbye. You pulled away and grinned at me as I said goodbye. And like a sunflower at night, I droop each time you say goodbye. So I'll see you again when the sun comes up, I'll follow you through the afternoon with these hazel stars and hazel light. Like a sunflower at night, oh, I droop each time you say goodbye. And so I'll see you again when the sun comes up, and follow you through the afternoon with these hazel stars, these hazel lights.
Oh, that's rather blissful, isn't it? So that is Rhys Clements with Sunflower, and he joins me here in the studio. Hi, Rhys.
Hello, Jeremy.
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you today?
Yeah, good. That was lovely. Really enjoyed that.
Thank you so much. Really means a lot.
So it's really great you could come in and join me here in the studio today. You brought your guitar as well, which is awesome. Tell us a bit about yourself. So you're a local guy, Newbury?
I'm currently living in Thatcham.
Excellent.
Yeah, living in the Newbury area for about 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in Spain.
Did you?
So, yeah, I did. I lived there for about 15 years or so.
Oh, wow. So which part of Spain then?
Canary Islands, Fuerteventura.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to school over there. Lived over there with my mum. And, yeah.
That must be quite a life.
Oh, it was something.
So what brings it? But of course, it's a great life over here as well.
Yeah,
What brings you to the wonderful world of Newbury and Thatcham then?
Well, a few years ago, I decided I want to study music. That's what I want to do with my life. And my dad got in touch and he said to me, you know what, there's a college over here and they're starting music. And I said, you know what, yeah, I'll go for it. Why not?
Yeah.
So within a few months, I decided to move over and started studying, Newbury College.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you've got to love music and think that's important to turn your back on that kind of weather, haven't you?
Absolutely.
I mean, do you ever look out at what we've got at the moment and think, oh, well, I kind of miss Fuerteventura?
Oh, sometimes.
I bet you do. My goodness me. Well, no, that's really cool. So tell us, so you're studying, what, at Newbury College, is that? Or
I finished studying at Newbury College year before last.
Right, okay.
And currently studying at Reading College.
Wow, excellent,
Yeah.
okay. So tell us about your influences and stuff. Who does Rhys listen to when you listen to music and that isn't yours?
Oof, that's a good question. Usually it's it started out with, Ed Sheeran, singer-songwriter, and Bruno Mars, pop music, stuff like that. But as the years went on, I started listening to Eminem, a bit of rap,
yeah,
Alter Bridge, and just sort of started getting into quite a wide variety of genres and just taking inspiration from everywhere.
yeah. And that is quite a wide variety. I mean, obviously, Eminem's very different to some of the other artists you mentioned, but incredibly talented.
Without a doubt.
And you listen to some of his stuff and you think, how does he do that?
I have so much respect for the way he writes his songs. It's just such clever wordplay in it. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. So some really good influences there. And what do you get out of? I mean, because you write your own songs and you play your own songs.
I do
and you
indeed.
sing your own songs. So you do the whole thing.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy most? Do you enjoy writing the music, or do you prefer performing it?
That's a really good question. It's quite 50-50. I love coming up with new ideas. I'm really bad for coming up with new ideas, actually, because I'll start something and then put it to the side and then start something else and put it to the side.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. It's just the worst. But I just love writing songs. And once I've finished it, I'm so excited to play it. I'm like a kid on Christmas.
Yeah. So have you got about sort of 20 half-written songs at the moment of you?
I wish I only had 20.
Really?
It's something.
Brilliant. Oh, well, that's good, That's good.
Yeah, definitely.
And I guess you can dip into whichever one is most your kind of your mood at the moment. So
Yeah,
you think,
definitely.
oh, I'm feeling like this. I'll dip into that one or whatever.
I mean, when I've got like 20 or something, I'll just pick them apart and turn 5 of them into one song sometimes, just because
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
it saves a bit of room.
Excellent. And what, I mean, do you start off with the lyrics? Do you start off with a melody? How do you put something together?
It's quite a frequently asked question. I do like this question. It's a good one. A lot of people have personal preference. Some people start off with the lyrics, some people start off with the melody. I just sort of jump between both. I'll be sat there at whatever time, say like 2 a.m. or something, and all of a sudden a word will come to my head and I'll go, oh, well, now I've got to write that down.
Right.
And as you write it down, you get another one and you go, okay, I've got to write that down.
Yeah.
And then it'll just keep going and going and you're like, okay, well, I've got to write this down. Or I'll be walking down the street and I'll get a melody in my head. And I'll think, right, I've got to sing this to myself in the middle of the street. So let's record that quickly.
Do you do that?
I do.
Superb.
So,
Good.
Yeah, if you ever see a guy singing to himself, I mean, it's more than likely me.
Good. Well, like you can't lose that, can you? You've got to grab that when it happens, I guess. And I mean, do you keep a notepad by your bed as well, just in case you think of anything at night?
I do. I started using notepads about a year ago, and I've gone through 2 or 3 of them so far. I'm just finishing up my 4th, and I've got to buy a 5th one. As well as my phone, which has just got lyrics upon lyrics upon lyrics on it.
How fantastic. I mean, do you ever sleep? I don't know if you're the same as me. I don't know whether I just sleep really deeply or whatever, but I've often had a notepad by my bed because I'll wake up with an idea, often like a business idea or a technical idea or a programming idea or something like that. And I'll just wake up, jot something down and go back to sleep. The next day I'll wake up and look at it and it says something like, try wearing socks on hands or something. You think, what? There must have been some context for that.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you ever do that?
know exactly what you mean.
What the hell was I thinking
Oh,
of?
it always happens.
Just waiting for some context or something to like drop into place. Fantastic. Well, look, you brought your guitar. Are you happy to play something for us now?
I am indeed.
And are you ready to do it now, or do you want to should we stick on a track in the meantime?
I'm more than happy to start now if you
Right,
like.
let's do it.
Yeah,
If you
definitely.
know what you're going to play, then grab that guitar and let's do it. So we're going to try and wing it with the microphone setup we've got at the moment, which isn't all that advanced, but we'll see how it sounds. And if necessary, I'm going to bring in this extra microphone as well. So he's tuning up for us at the moment. This is Rhys Clements from Thatcham in the studio with me right now, live on Kennet Radio, and he's going to be playing something for us. Do you want to tell us what you're going to be playing, Rhys?
Right, this wonderful, well, I say wonderful song, I think it's a wonderful song. This is an original of mine, it's called Spring to Summer. And I'm just going to try and lighten everyone's mood a bit in this very miserable day. So, yeah, enjoy. This is Spring to Summer.
First time I saw you, well, you were different to the girls I knew. The way you smiled, the sound of your voice, and your big eyes were so blue. We woke up on a warm spring day, listening to our songs on replay, laughing, taking pictures on your bed. Then I turned to you and I said, you can talk to me. I won't change the person you're trying to be. Darling, won't you join me, watching the world pass us by? 'Cause as the dandelions dance and the birds all sing, I'm with you, darling, I won't miss a thing. And as we lay on the leaves and I call you my lover, we'll watch this world change from spring to summer. From spring to summer. Oh, oh, oh. 1, 2, 3 years pass by. You're still the apple of my eye. We traveled around China, Rome and France. We got engaged in the city of romance, and on the day of a wedding you stood in front of me, white dress and your vows in hand. I opened my mouth and as I went to speak, I forgot all the words that I'd planned. I said, I hope you know you can talk to me. I won't change the person you're trying to be. Darling, won't you join me, watching this world pass us by? 'Cause as the dandelions dance and the birds all sing, I'm with you, darling, I won't miss a thing. And as we lay on the leaves and I call you my wife, I wanna spend with you the rest of my life. Oh, the rest of my life. Funny how things change in the blink of an eye. Well, now that you're gone, I'm alone, and I held your hand in the hospital bed. You closed your eyes, I turned to you and I said, I know that I can't talk to you. Now that you're gone, what am I supposed to do? Darling, one day I'll join you, watching this world from the sky. And still the dandelions dance, all the birds still sing. I'm still here, darling, don't you worry about a thing. And I lay on the leaves without you, my lover. And I'll watch this world change from spring to summer.
Brilliant. Oh, absolutely love that.
Oh, thank you so much.
That was just lush. Really,
Thank you.
really
That
lovely.
honestly means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, and when did you write this one?
I started writing it last July. No, yeah, I started writing it last January and finished it last July.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, I've just been playing it ever since. I love that song.
That is just lovely. Really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'd say, you must get, whenever you go to a party or whatever, do you get asked to bring your guitar?
Sometimes I do, yeah. But more often than not, I just sort of sit at home and keep writing.
Yeah, excellent. Because that's really good because you're passionate about really doing it.
I adore
you know?
it so much.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, look, you'll stick around and perhaps maybe play us another track?
Without a doubt, of course.
Fabulous. So that's Rhys Clements in the studio with me here, local artist, very talented young man as well. So wonderful. Stay with us. We've got loads more great music coming up in the next half hour, along with some more music from Rhys as well. So do stay tuned.